except where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
Doug's story. This is on a narcissistic and emotional abuse website. And I believe the title of the article is that domestic violence happens to men too. So, not to criticize Doug because I don't think Doug did anything quote unquote wrong. I disagree with Doug's method because of what happened to Doug. And the thing is, what Doug did is what a lot of men think that they can do. They think that I'm gonna just use my strength, or maybe I wrestled in high school or something. So if I grab her and I pin her down, that's not hurting her, and that's gonna enable me to defend myself, which it will. And that is something that I do recommend. If you have to restrain other people, that you go ahead to a pin if you can. That's why I do Taekwondo with cross training and Judo. That's why Taekwondo primary, Judo secondary makes up Cecil Ryu Taekwondo. But in a domestic situation, this is my main recommendation. If you're a man being attacked by a woman, and again, this is assuming that she doesn't have a weapon or something like that. If she's got a knife or a gun, or she's trying to catch you by surprise, and you don't realize it's a woman until it's too late. Hey man, all bets are off. She's on man rules because she's got something that I think they call it a force multiplier, but she's got something in her possession that equals out or cancels your strength, even if it's the element of surprise. If she's coming at you from behind and you can't see her, you don't even know that it's a female, then that's on her. But if you're in an argument and you notice she's a female, then she can pull all kinds of lies and shenanigans. And because I've done this, if you can get your technique and your concepts with your art up to the point to where you really internalized it, you may be able to even shut it down before it gets to physical. Like if she's moving towards you, you think it's aggressive, you maintain distance. I did this before. Walk around the person that thinks they're going to attack you, but they can't. You don't even let them get within distance where they even feel comfortable picking up their hand, and you twirl around them and just leave them dizzy. And they don't know what to do. So this article is called Men Being Abused by Women. And it's on the Narcissistic and Emotional Abuse website out of the UK. So let me scroll down to Doug's story, and then I'm going to read Doug's story. Okay, so this man named Doug says, I had been attacked by my ex-wife several times before I finally called the police on her. What came of that was I wound up being charged with domestic violence because she gave a false statement to them. The last time I defended myself, she threw punches at me and I pinned her down to stop her. And she told the police I pinned her down for no apparent reason. So I served 6 months of probation because I took the plea bargain. I didn't want to lose in a trial by jury and lose my job. Counseling helped. I still think about it, but not as much. I went through this in the fall of 2016, started divorce proceedings during my probation, and divorced her in May of 2017. I'm glad to have never seen her since. I've been single since then. So, Doug took the grappling route, and Doug took her to the ground and held her down until she calmed down. And while I don't have a problem with that from a martial standpoint, I would recommend that first if you can, but I know people lie, and there you go. See, you're restraining her so she can say, oh, he's just holding me for no reason. But if you swat her punches away like it's a fly, you don't leave a mark on her, and you just keep moving and moving and moving and moving, she doesn't lay a hand on you, and she wears herself out. What is she going to say? What is she going to be able to say that when she wore herself out trying to hit you and she couldn't hit you? What's she going to say? Nothing. What can she do? Nothing. There are no marks on her. And you can say, did you hit her? No, I didn't hit her. Did you grab her? No, I didn't grab her. I just kept moving out of the way and she just kept swinging at the air officer. And if there are any witnesses, and that's something else you have to consider, man being attacked by a woman. I'm not saying this is right. Let me be clear. This is not about right and wrong, okay? This is about keeping you out of jail, okay? This is not about right or wrong. This is not about condoning or enabling anything. This is about helping you defend yourself so that you don't go to jail. And it's not right. And if you really feel raw about it, instead of leaving comments on my YouTube channel, lobby to get the laws changed. So if you move around and you just parry, don't do hard blocks. We don't want to leave any marks on her. Parry, walk the circle on her. Stay far away. Just keep your distancing. She probably doesn't have your stamina, and she's gonna tucker herself out. Now, if she does have your stamina and she's able to throw some combos and stuff like that and come at you, well then she's combating on your level then, and then you're probably gonna have to go into your same bag of tricks that you would use on a male martial artist if she's just that good. But from what I've seen, and I could be incorrect though, from what I've personally seen, whenever I've been attacked, it's usually by somebody with little to no real training. Now, that's not to say somebody with little to no real training can't hurt you, because they certainly can. But a lot of times, if a woman gets to the point where she's trained enough to hurt a man, she's also learned some self-control along with it, so that's probably not going to happen. Now, notice I'm using probably and shoulds, because I do think I know of a case where a trained woman attacked a man. But I'm not going to say who, because I'm not going to put people's business out there. If they want to volunteer it, feel free to put it down in the comment section. I don't have a problem with that. But this isn't even about me being right or wrong. This is me trying to solve a problem. And I do think I've solved the problem. So if you're a man and you're attacked by a woman, now we know if you pin her, she can try to say that you're pinning her for no reason, even though 5 minutes ago she was trying to bite you, scratch you, claw your head off, and trying to punch out both of your eyes. So just be careful if you want to go to the I'm just going to grab her and hold her down route. She may even be able to twist and manipulate that against you. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people that like to talk about the martial arts. Go to the website I'm going to link to below this video after it uploads. And also check out my playlist for self-defense tips against women to be used by men who are martial artists. And peace. And thank you for your time.